Last year, FIFA's all-new physics and defense mechanisms pushed the franchise forward and added a different dimension to its storied gameplay. FIFA 13 reworks key areas like artificial intelligence, dribbling, and ball control to turn the tables and place more emphasis on offensive strategy, quick decision-making, and more freestyle.
Keeping the ball moving. Got a jump, going for goal. It's in! It's just the start they wanted!
We've travelled to this US Open Cup tie.
The American public are slowly warming to football, aren't they? And they've shown that with the way they've turned up for this. A lot of people in this stadium.
By now, FIFA fans generally know what to expect out of the game's modes and options, but this year, there's more depth to the design than ever before. Via Pro, FIFA Ultimate Team, and worldwide tournaments return, while all new skill games, an expanded career mode, and Pro Club seasons with divisional titles, combined with more matchmaking options, squad saves, and a trophy cabinet full of potential bragging rights to expand the experience even further. There's even a football club app for the iPhone to manage your Ultimate Team squad and interact with the community while on the go. While the additions and enhancements certainly add to the scope of the game, there's nothing truly groundbreaking. You'll certainly get your fill of football, whether playing online or off, but it's clear that EA's desire to bring a constantly connected experience to the table is at the forefront this year.
And he lets fly here.
Match Day keeps fans up to speed on the real-world season as it unfolds. Easily switched on from the main menu, Match Day is infused throughout and updates stats to reflect what's going on in real life, assuring that syncing teams and soaring individuals are inhabiting your experience in real time. There's no telling how well EA will maintain this feature throughout the season, but it holds a lot of promise for those who like to play virtual footy that mirrors what happens on a real pitch. Whether utilizing Matchday or not, you earn football club credits each time you play, allowing you to access the FIFA catalog for purchasing items and gear. Newly introduced skill games now fill the void between loading screens and challenge you to achieve different levels of success within its passing, shooting, and dribbling drills. They serve more as fun time wasters than full-on tutorials. The sheer amount of teams and leagues help FIFA 13 become the most authentic soccer experience on the market. It's hard to imagine a more complete package than what FIFA 13 delivers for both casual and hardcore fans. And while it's certainly robust, don't expect the unexpected from its design.
Goalkeeper got to it, but he's still in play.
Not resting on the achievements of last year's implementation of precision dribbling and tactical defending, FIFA 13's gameplay has been opened up in an attempt to predict the unpredictable. Factors like defensive pressure, ball trajectory, pass velocity, and more now impact play, while the seemingly less precise controls offer up a heightened sense of realism.
Does have support to his right. So alert to see that and get to it.
Exactly how your player makes his first touch on the ball now factors into the equation instead of the more magnetic, mechanical movements of previous iterations. Slowing down to receive a pass only to utilize precision dribbling and outwit an opponent is just one example of how you'll have to read defenses and react quickly to create attack opportunities.
Thinks he can shoot! Got something in the way. Scores!
One of FIFA 13's most notable differences is its upgraded Team AI, which ensures your newfound moves and strategies don't go to waste. Offensive teammates now analyze the pitch, looking for opportunities to create space and break down the defense by thinking ahead of the current play. You'll see players pull the defense out of position, open passing lanes, adjust their runs to react to defensive failures, and even go so far as to curve or stagger their runs to remain onside during an attack. The revamped offensive play really puts you in control of the pitch, allowing you to challenge the defense by drawing penalties while creating a more fluid, dynamic offensive experience. Of course, the setup is all in your hands, and just like cover boy Lionel Messi, complete dribbling places emphasis on one-on-one encounters by allowing offensive players to dodge tackles, protect the ball, and jockey with defenders for cat-and-mouse encounters that reward daring, creativity, and ultimately skill.
Who's there? Gets his head to it! Cracker!
Make no mistake though, this year's FIFA is a more up-tempo affair, and don't be surprised to see score sheets fill up fast. The fluid offensive moves and consistent breakaway opportunities make FIFA 13 feel almost too easy for experienced players. We recommend adjusting the difficulty to conjure up enough competition to keep the matches interesting against the computer.
Chance to shoot! Saved, but it's still in! Never looked like missing. Unflappable finishing.
Great goal, great finish.
Last year's Impact engine returns with a few tune-ups, including far less awkward interactions between colliding players, but it still feels like a good percentage of collisions happen without a real sense of momentum. You'll run into the opposition and expect a hard thud, but instead you'll simply see the players collide and then get right back up. Jostling feels great though, and you'll find that the gameplay balance on both sides of the ball offers an entertaining experience that rewards patience, preparation, and a keen sense of anticipation with new tactical free kicks, enhancing the decision-making. FIFA 13 doesn't look bad by any means, but aside from the slick presentation that's ripped straight out of the Sky Sports style guide, there isn't much of a difference in the presentation when compared to FIFA 12. Minor upgrades to the game's animations create more believable scenarios, and the commentary will update to reflect real-world events when matchday is enabled, but ongoing gripes like the crowd that's oblivious to the on-pitch action and poor facial animation keep its presentation from making a strong impression. Last year's game featured major enhancements, and FIFA 13 is a disappointment in comparison. However, refined offensive controls, a brisker pace, and a focus on thoughtful, skillful play ultimately helped this year's installment achieve an identity. If you live and breathe football, there are enough additions to warrant a purchase. Casual players can skip Unlucky 13 and wait for the next big step forward.
Instant hit. They scored.
See this and other GT shows and game reviews on the GT Originals iOS app, available now on the App Store.